how are you? This is Pooja Parihar from your English teacher from Ardent Progressive School, Lamachor. I hope that you all will be fit and fine at your places with your parents and family members. You can see today's topic is cases. So you might be thinking that what is this case? Cases tell us about the position of nouns and pronouns in a sentence. Means what is the position of noun and pronoun in a sentence? That tells case. So case is what? Tells the position of nouns and pronouns in a sentence. Let's see. The case of a noun tells us about the positions of the noun in a sentence. In modern English, there are three cases: objective case, subjective case, and third one is possessive case. What does it mean? It means that a case tells us about the position of nouns and pronouns in a sentence. First one is subjective case. Let's see. Subjective and nominative case. When a noun or pronoun is used as a subject in the of the independent or dependent clause, it is said to be in a subjective or nominative case. Means whenever a noun or pronoun is used as subject in a sentence, that is called subjective case. Means what? When a noun or pronoun is used as subject. Like, let's see, here are some examples. Mother cooks food for us. In this sentence, you can see that mother is what? Mother is noun and it is at the place of subject. So what is mother here? That is a subjective case. Subjective case. Here the second sentence, she is an intelligent girl. She is a pronoun and here she is at the position of subject. So she is at subjective case. Third one also, they are playing. They are plural pronoun. Here they is at subject. Used at subject. So they is also will be the subjective case. Subjective case. And what at fourth one, you are my best friend. You as a pronoun, you know that, and here in this sentence you is used as subject. So this you will be also at subjective case. I hope that you are well understand that what is a subjective case. In a subjective case, when noun and pronoun are used as subject in a sentence, that is subjective case. Very simple. Subject, subjective case. This is it. So this is second one, objective and accurative case. When a noun or pronoun is used as direct object, indirect object, or an object in it is said to be in objective or accurative case. Means when the nouns or pronouns are used as direct object, indirect object, or an object. So this will called an objective case. Means whenever you will see the nouns and pronouns are used as object in a sentence, either as direct object, indirect object, or an object, it means that this is objective case. For example, you can see he gave a book. So he gave a book. Book is what? Book is a noun. Here in this sentence, book is in which case it is objective case, because book is at the position of what? Object. In second, Rahul gave a book to me. here Rahul gave a book to me. In this sentence, you can see that I have underlined two words, book and me. Book is here direct object and me is indirect object. So both earlier we have, I have written here used as a direct object, indirect object. So book is direct object and me is indirect object. It means book as well as me in this sentence are what or in is objective case. So book as well as me both are objective case. Clear? So whether whenever you see that in a sentence the nouns are used as objects will be in an objective case. Like for one, take one more example here. Rima is going to school. So Rima is going to school. Rima is going where? To school. So school is what? School is object here and school is noun. So it is at the position or at the position of object. So school is an objective case. One more example I am telling you. Right now I am writing a letter. Second one, I am writing a letter. I am writing what I am writing? I am writing a letter. Letter is what? Noun. In this sentence you can say letter is object here. It is the position of the letter is object here. So this is an objective case. This is what? Objective case. Okay? Clear? So this is it. Now next, third one is possessive case. Earlier we have discussed about subjective and objective cases. Third one is possessive case. You can see here the possessive case is used to show ownership, possession. Ownership means, like if I say this pen is mine, this is my pen, this is my sister's pen. So my sister, what these words tell about the owner, that I own this pen, I own this marker. It means I'm the owner of. This shows ownership, possession. So whenever the possessive case used to show ownership means like this is yours, mine, his, her, Pooja's, Geeta's, mother's, father's, brothers, sisters. Whenever these words will be there, there will be words used like which show you ownership, possession, called possessive cases. Like here are some examples written in the board. This is Nitin's house. So in the sentence you can say which word is showing you ownership, possession? Nitin's. House is Nitin's house. This word is showing you ownership, possession. So Nitin's is what? Possessive case. Second sentence, this is John's book. John's book means John is the owner of the book. So John's is showing what? Showing the ownership, possession. So John's is possessive case here. Possessive case. Third sentence, Pankaj is Ramesh's brother. If who is this boy? This boy, who is Pankaj? Pankaj is Ramesh's brother. So Ramesh shows the ownership that Pankaj is Ramesh's brother. Whose brother? Ramesh's brother. So this is Ramesh is here also possessive case. Now next one, that was Pinky's dog. Like a dog, we ask, whose dog is this? We will say that whose dog is that? That is Pinky's dog. Pinky's word is showing you the ownership, telling you the ownership that Pinky's. Pinky own this dog. So Pinky's here is also possessive case. Possessive case. Next, this is father's bag. Whose bag is this? This is father's bag. The word father's is telling that father is the owner of this bag. So father's is what? Father's is telling about the possession, ownership, that father own this bag. So father's is here possessive case. Possessive case. So I hope that you will be well understood with these three cases: subjective case, subjective or nominative, objective and possessive. In subjective case, you have seen that whenever a noun or pronoun will be at the position of subject, in that case, in the sentence telling you the position of that noun and pronoun is at which position? Subject. So in this case, that will be subjective case. Whenever you see that in a sentence noun and pronoun are at the position of object, direct object, indirect object or an object, that those in that condition the case will be objective case. Third one is possessive case. Whenever you see that, whenever there will be the word showing you the possession, ownership, that something is telling about the owners, yours, mine, Pankaj, Ramesh, mother's, father's, ma'am, sirs, schools, class. So these words are telling you about the ownership, possession. So these words are in what? Possessive case. So here are some instructions, rules, how to form possessive case. Formation of possessive case here. First, if a singular or irregular plural noun that doesn't end in s, add an s. Example: Mira's pen, Gita's house, father's bag, ma'am's pen, boy's bag, girl's pen, like boy's bag, girl's pen. All this way, whenever you find that as a singular or irregular plural, you have to just use apostrophe and s. Okay, means for singular and irregular plurals you have to use apostrophe and s. So whereas second one, for plural nouns that ends in s, add only an apostrophe. You need not to write s, you will just add apostrophe. This is apostrophe without the s. Okay, example: the boys, because you can see boys are plural and ends with s. So boys, we haven't written s over here because s is already here and this word boys is plural here. So you can see that here is only apostrophe written here. boys school, the girls bags. Girls, in the word girls, s is already there, and that's why it is just apostrophe is written here. Bags, the ladies bus. So these are the plural number. Okay, boys, girls, ladies. These are plural as well as ends with s. That's why you can see that here it just written apostrophe without using s. So this is the way whenever you see that the word is plural and ends with s, you need not to you will just put apostrophe to make it possessive case. Third, proper nouns ending in s can takes both s or s. Example means proper noun are what? Hercules, strength is myth. Here you can say Hercules is for making the possessive of Hercules, we have written apostrophe s here, and you can see or Hercules strength is myth. Means here we have just written what? Just written apostrophe. So with plural nouns ends with s. Both the cases are clear, are right. Means if you write apostrophe s, then also it's okay, and if you write just apostrophe, then also it is right. Means earlier we have seen to make the plural possessive of plurals, we have to just write apostrophe, whereas you can see if a proper noun ends with s, so it we can write is apostrophe s or just apostrophe. In the both the cases, if either we are writing apostrophe or we are writing apostrophe s, both will be correct. Next, when two or more people possessing anything, the apostrophe or s is added to the final name only. Okay, so if there will be plural, so we will just add apostrophe. If the two or more were singular numbers, so we will use apostrophe s. So it means when there will be when there will be two or more people possessing anything, so we will add apostrophe s or apostrophe at the last ones, right? For example, you can see here Ram and Sita's house. Sita is last one, like brother and sister, like something is possessing both brother and sister. In this case we will write brother and sisters bag, because there are, when you see that there are two or more than two people are possessing anything. In this case, brother and sister, there are two who are possessing, who are the owner of the bag. So you can see the last one is sister. So I have written apostrophe s with the sister, last one. Clear? So this way means when there will be possession, two or more people are possessing a thing, so at the last, with the last ones, we will write the apostrophe or apostrophe s. Last one, pronouns and determiners adopted to show the possessive cases are like pronouns and determiner will be after use in the possessive cases. How they are: mine, yours, his, hers, our, theirs, and its. Like this pen is mine. Mine is what? Showing the ownership, that I am the owner of this pen. This is mine. This is yours. This is his, theirs, ours. These are the words telling you the possession. And what are these words? Me are pronoun. Me, your are pronoun. Yours, he, his, she, hers, you, yours, they, theirs, it, its. So these are the words tells about these are pronoun. So after showing the after when they are in possessive cases, they will be written like mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs, its. Okay, like for example, this marker is mine. So mine is what? Pronoun. And in here this is possessive case. So mine. This is mine. Like do not take his pen. Okay. So his is showing the possession. His is pronoun. So when we will make the possessive of he, so we will write his. Do not take his pen. This is these all apples are yours. Yours is what? Possessive case. Telling about these are the owner of these apples are you. These are yours. So and theirs. These all books are theirs. These all the copy notebooks are ours. These are the words whenever pronoun will be in the case possessive case. So they will be written like mine, yours, his, hers, ours, and theirs. Let's revise once. So first, if a singular or irregular pronoun that doesn't add in s, add just s, means whenever you see that that singular or irregular plural is there, so you have to just add what? Apostrophe s there. Example: Mira's pen, Geeta's, Hema's, fathers, mothers. Okay, Geeta's, Rima's, ma'ams, teachers. For plural noun end with s. Whenever you see that plural noun end with s, so what we have to do? We need not to add apostrophe s. We will just write apostrophes right here. You can say boys, girls, ladies. We haven't written s here. We have just, because these words are ends with s, so we have written like boys. Boys end with s, so we have just add apostrophe here. Girls ends with s, add apostrophe here. So what we have to do? We have to just add apostrophe at the end of these plural ends with s. Now proper noun end with s means whenever you see there will be proper nouns, make the possessive in possessive case. What we have to do? We can add apostrophe or apostrophe s. In both the cases, both will be correct. Like here, the Hercules apostrophe and Hercules apostrophe s. So both will be correct. You can see apostrophe s or just apostrophe. Both are correct, because this is the rule that whenever there will be a proper noun ends, so a proper noun ends with s, we can use either apostrophe s or apostrophe. Both will be correct. Next, when two or more people possessing anything, means two or more things are the owner of anything, so we will use apostrophe s or apostrophe at the last ones. Like we have written Sita's, Ram and Sita's. Here I have given you, no, not like fathers, and this is father's, father and mothers. So last one. Whenever there will be so many owners, so many possessions, people are possessing something, so we will add apostrophe or apostrophe s with last ones. Let's say pronoun. I have earlier told you, whenever pronoun and determines will be in possessive case, mine, yours, his, hers, theirs, ours, yours, its. These words will be used. These are all rules. Students, we have discussed about 3 cases: subjective, objective and possessive cases. I have written some sentences over here. We have to identify the different cases in these sentences. First one, Rahul is going to school. Rahul is a noun, and right now in the sentence Rahul is what? Subject. So Rahul is subjective case. Going to school. School is what? Noun. And school is here object. So this is objective case. Objective case. In second sentence, he gave a pen to me. He is here pronoun and subject here, so it is subjective case. And here you can see gave a pen to me. In this sentence you can say there are 2 objects. He gave pen. Pen is direct object and me is indirect object, and both are, we have learned that direct, indirect or an object will be objective case. So both pen as well as me are objective case in this sentence. Objective case. This is Rima's book. Rima's is showing possession, ownership. So what is Rima's? This is possessive case. What? Possessive case. Good. In third, they go to play cricket. They is in this sentence a pronoun and plays a role of a subject here. The position of they is here subject. So they is subjective case in this sentence. Very good. Now to play cricket. Cricket is here what? Cricket is object here. So this is objective case. Objective case. Very good. This is his handbag. So his is what? Telling the ownership, possession. So his is possessive case here. Possessive case. And handbag. Handbag is object here. So handbag is here also objective case. These notebooks are theirs. So theirs here is what? Possessive case. What? Possessive case. By these examples, you can understand different all 3 subjective, nominative, objective and possessive cases. By these examples, I hope it is clear to you the 3 cases: subjective or nominative, objective and possessive cases. And you are having exercise just in your book just after this chapter. So first of all, you have to do solve these exercises by your own with the help of pencil. Later on I will provide you the answers. So at the time you have to match that how many answers are correct done by you. So this is it. Your homework is you have to solve the question given in your book by your own with the help of pencil. Till then, have a great day ahead. Be happy, be careful, take care. Bye bye.